This is Robin with Midair, showing you my process of restoring my front valance for my E30. This particular valance is an Alpina. I use this with my front Euro bumpers. I ride pretty low, so the front got thrashed, man. Especially right here on this side, middle, and the other side, just going up steep curbs here in San Diego. So figure I should restore it and bring it back. So right now it's kind of in phase 2. I've been using, for the initial parts where it has exposed fiberglass, this right here was really low, as well as the corners. I used a filler that has built-in fiberglass fibers in it for strength. Right now I would say it's in phase 2. I have the flexible glaze here. You need that because it's going to do a lot of flexing since it's in the front. It will get hit up. So whenever starting this process, I like to kind of have everything I need within arm's reach. So right now, as you can see, I have the my tools. Most important, you got to have your sanding paper. I use 3M Pro Grade. This is the best. It's not going to gum up and it'll last a lot longer, so invest in good sanding paper. To clean up and prep, I use a 50-50 mix of alcohol and water, paper towels, sanding block, and then my dust mask, so you don't want to be inhaling all the little particles. It's not good. So right now I'm gonna kind of go over it one more time with all the little imperfections, fill it, and then sand, scuff it up, and then throw on a coat of primer. For my workbench, I'm using I believe I got this from Lowe's or Home Depot, but I like it because you have these little clamps here to hold it down. So find a good work area where you feel comfortable and you have ample space. So I'm going to show you guys a process. This right here, right now I'm leveling it down and rebuilding the edges. One cool tip, if you can see here, it goes flat and then kind of like a little lip right here. So right here there's a line. To rebuild that line, what you could do is you could take a tape. I like the blue 3M tape it down here, and then apply your filler. And then once you're doing that, let it dry. You could feather it down, and you can see right here it gets built back up. So it's all steps. If you take your time, you can do it yourself. Now I waited 24 hours to let the glaze cure. Right now I'm block sanding it. Did about 3 rounds. Worked from 80 to 150, 200, 300. Now this is 400. I'm gonna hit it with 600 before I prime. So right now we're in the phase before painting. I am pretty much taking it out, cleaning all the dust using my 50% water, 50% alcohol. So at this step we are laying down the primer. I'm using Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch. This is a 2x ultra cover primer. You could use it on fiberglass, plastic, metal, and wood, plastic, and more. I like it because it's flash drying. After it's about 6th coat of primer, sand it down a little bit. I'm gonna wait an hour, then I'm gonna top coat it with the Rust-Oleum hammer in black. It's a hammer is the finish for the paint, so we'll see how that goes.